Welcome to another simulation video on the channel, and today I simulated 10 seasons of Audi being in F1. Comment which teams I should do in the future, and also watch my 10 years of career mode simulation. So let's see the livery that I used for all 10 seasons. So this is the livery that I used for Audi for all 10 seasons. It is the F122 Audi Podium Pass livery, since I am on Xbox and cannot install any mods. So yeah, let's get into the simulation. Max Verstappen wins the World Championship with 7 wins, 308 points. And P2 is Charles Leclerc with 5 wins, 260 points. And P3 is George Russell with 1 win, 205 points. And P4 is Lewis Hamilton with 2 wins, 199 points. And P5 is Carlos Sainz with 1 win, 199 points. And Nico Rosberg is the main driver for Audi, and he got 0 wins, 15 points. And Nico Hülkenberg got 7 points. And the constructors, it was Red Bull, Ferrari, McLaren, Alpine, Audi, Alfa Romeo, Haas, Aston Martin, AlphaTauri, and Williams in last. The mid-season transfers were Granny Joe goes to Aston Martin, Felipe Djokovic goes to Alfa Romeo, Oscar Piastri goes to Haas, Mick Schumacher and Lance Stroll go to Fagent. At the end of the season, Valtteri Bottas retires from F1, Granny Joe goes to Ferrari, Lance Stroll goes to Alpine, George Russell goes to Alfa Romeo, Jan de Reuver goes to Aston Martin, and Robert Schwartzman goes to Mercedes. And Carlos Sainz and Fernando Alonso go to Fagent. And the regulation changes to the power and durability. In Season 2, Max Verstappen wins the World Championship with 6 wins, 308 points. And P2 is Lando Norris with 7 wins, 306 points. And P3 is Charles Leclerc with 1 win, 215 points. And P4 is Lewis Hamilton with 2 wins, 209 points. And in P9 was Nico Rosberg with 67 points. And in P10 was Nico Hülkenberg with 63 points. And the constructors, it was Red Bull, McLaren, Ferrari, Mercedes, Audi, Alfa Romeo, Alpine, AlphaTauri, Haas, Aston Martin and Williams in last. The mid-season driver transfers were Felipe Djokovic goes to Mercedes, Jan de Reuver goes to Alpine, Lance Stroll goes to Alfa Romeo, and Robert Schwartzman goes to Aston Martin. At the end of the season, Sebastian Vettel retires from F1, Carlos Sainz goes to Audi, Robert Schwartzman goes to Aston Martin, Nicholas Latifi goes to Mercedes, Sergio Perez goes to Aston Martin, Yuki Tsunoda goes to Williams, Mick Schumacher goes to Red Bull, Dan Ticktum goes to Alfa Romeo, Theo Pourchaire goes to Mercedes, and Lewis Hamilton and Lance Stroll go to Fagent, and there is no regulation change. And Lando Norris wins the World Championship with 11 wins, 331 points in Season 3. And P2 is Carlos Sainz with 3 wins, 284 points. And P3 is Max Verstappen with 2 wins, 242 points. And in P6 was Nico Rosberg with 0 wins, 128 points. And the constructors, it was McLaren, Audi, Verstappen, Ferrari, Mercedes, Alfa Romeo, AlphaTauri, Alpine, Haas, Aston Martin and Williams in last. The mid-season driver transfers were Fernando Alonso goes to Mercedes, Lance Stroll goes to Alfa Romeo, Robert Schwartzman goes to Williams, Dan Ticktum goes to Aston Martin, Yuki Tsunoda goes to Fagent, and Theo Pourchaire goes to Fagent. At the end of the season, Lewis Hamilton retires from F1, Dan Ticktum goes to McLaren, Theo Pourchaire goes to Red Bull, Richard Verschoor goes to Haas, Liam Lawson goes to AlphaTauri, Yuri Vips goes to Alfa Romeo, Mick Schumacher goes to Ferrari, and Daniel Ricciardo, Lance Stroll, Felipe Drugovich and Oscar Piastri go to free agent. In Season 4, Lando Norris wins the World Championship with 1 win, 237 points. In P2 was Nico Rosberg with 2 wins, 224 points. In P3 was David Coulthard with 6 wins, 191 points. In P4 was Max Verstappen with 0 wins, 184 points. And in P5 was Carlos Sainz with 7 wins, 182 points. In the constructors, it was Audi, McLaren, Red Bull, Ferrari, Mercedes, AlphaTauri, Alfa Romeo, Haas, Alpine, Aston Martin, and Robert Schwartzman last. The mid-season drive for transfers were David Coulthard goes to Audi, and Carlos Sainz goes to free agent. At the end of the season, Theo Pourchaire goes to Mercedes, Oscar Piastri goes to Alpine, Liam Zindelli goes to Williams, Christian Lundgaard goes to Red Bull, and Nicholas Latifi, and Robert Schwartzman goes to free agent. And the regulation changes to the aero and durability. In Season 5, Max Verstappen wins the World Championship with 9 wins, 326 points. In P2 is Lando Norris with 3 wins, 288 points. In P3 was Charles Leclerc with 3 wins, 250 points. In P4 was David Coulthard with 1 win, 187 points. And in P10 was Nico Rosberg with 0 wins and 53 points. In the constructors, it was Red Bull, Ferrari, McLaren, Audi, Mercedes, AlphaTauri, Alfa Romeo, Haas, Alpine, Aston Martin and Williams in last. The mid-season driver transfers were Christian Lundgaard goes to Alpine, Daniel goes to Red Bull, and Oscar Piastri goes to free agent. At the end of the season, Sergio Perez retires from F1, Christian Lundgaard goes to McLaren, Marcus Sarachon goes to Red Bull, David Beckman goes to AlphaTauri, Richard Verschoor goes to Aston Martin, Yuki Tsunoda goes to Ferrari, Liam Lawson goes to Alpine, and Jack Aitken goes to Haas, and Mick Schumacher, Dan Ticktum, and Daniel go to free agent. And there was no regulation change. In Season 6, David Coulthard wins the World Championship with 13 wins, 371 points. In P2's Lando Norris with 1 win, 229 points. In P3 Charles Leclerc with 1 win, 227 points. In P4's Max Verstappen with 1 win, 193 points. And in P5 was Nico Rosberg with 0 wins, 166 points. In the constructors there was Audi, Ferrari, McLaren, Red Bull, Mercedes, AlphaTauri, Alfa Romeo, Alpine, Haas, Aston Martin and Williams and last. The mid-season driver transfers were Marcus Armstrong goes to Alpine, Nicholas Latifi goes to Red Bull, I forgot Viscal's first name, but he goes to Aston Martin, Liam Lawson and Enzo Fittipaldi go to free agent. At the end of the season, Fernando Alonso retires from F1, Daniel Ricciardo goes to Audi, Liam Lawson goes to Mercedes, Felipe Drugovich goes to Red Bull, Liam Samaya, I think it is, to Williams, Ralph Buschon goes to Alfa Romeo, Oscar Piastri goes to Ferrari, and Yuki Tsunoda, Yuri Vips and Max Verstappen go to free agent, and the regulation changes to the aerodynamics and powertrain. In Season 7, Charles Leclerc wins the World Championship with 10 wins, 342 points. In P2's Lando Norris with 4 wins, 288 points. In P3's Daniel Ricciardo with 1 win, 233 points, and P4's Oscar Piastri with 1 win, 168 points. And then P6 was Nico Rosberg with 0 wins, 116 points. And the constructors, there was Ferrari, McLaren, Audi, Mercedes, Red Bull, AlphaTauri, Alfa Romeo, Alpine, Haas, Aston Martin and Williams in last. The mid-season driver transfers were Samaria goes to Alfa Romeo, Yuri Vips goes to Williams, and Ralph Bichon goes to Fajan. At the end of the season, Pierre Gasly surprisingly retires from F1, Mick Schumacher goes to AlphaTauri, Lewis Zindali goes to Ferrari, Marino Sato goes to McLaren, Warren Sani goes to Alpine, Zindali, the later goes to Alfa Romeo, Oscar Piastri, Christian Lundgaard, Marcus Armstrong and Yuri Vips goes to Fajan, and the regulation changes to the chassis. In Season 8, Lando Norris wins the World Championship with 9 wins, 325 points, and P2's Daniel Ricciardo 5 wins, 253 points, and P3's Charles Leclerc 1 win, 250 points, and P4's Nico Rosberg with 0 wins, 213 points, and P5 is Felipe Drogovic with 0 wins, 166 points, and P6 is Marino Sato with 1 win and 115 points. And the constructors, it's Audi, McLaren, Ferrari, Red Bull, Mercedes, Alfa Romeo, AlphaTauri, Alpine, Haas, Aston Martin and Williams in last. The mid-season driver transfers was Lewis Zindali goes to Ferrari, Christian Lundgaard goes to Ferrari, and the later goes to Fajan. At the end of the season, Lando Norris retires from F1, Liam Lawson goes to McLaren, the later goes to Aston Martin, Yuri Vips goes to Mercedes, Ralph Bichon goes to Ferrari, and some random AI bots in the game join F1. Lito how we pronounce that, goes to Haas, RTA goes to McLaren, Lawson goes to Alfa Romeo, and Neves goes to AlphaTauri, and Ian Dover goes to Red Bull. And Jack Aitken, David Beckman, Felipe Drogovic, Marino Sato, Friscal, George Russell and Christian Lundgaard go to Fajan, and there is no regulation change. In Season 9, Daniel Ricciardo wins the World Championship with 10 wins, 371 points, and Peter Charles Leclerc 3 wins, 278 points, and P3's Liam Lawson with 3 wins, 256 points, and P4 was Nico Rosberg with 0 wins, 220 points. And the constructors, there was Audi, Ferrari, McLaren, Mercedes, Red Bull, AlphaTauri, Alfa Romeo, Alpine, Haas, Aston Martin and Williams in last. The mid-season driver transfers were Felipe Drogovic goes to Ferrari, Marino Sato goes to Aston Martin, and Ralph Bichon and the later go to Fajan. At the end of the season, Nicholas Latifi surprisingly retires from F1, Kevin Magnussen goes to Audi, Robert Schwarzman goes to Ferrari, Ralph Bichon goes to Mercedes, Neves goes to AlphaTauri, Max Verstappen goes to Haas, Enzo Fittipaldi goes to McLaren, Schumacher goes to Alpine, Sarri goes to Haas, Azumi goes to Aston Martin, Charles Sinke goes to Williams, Carlos Sainz goes to Red Bull, and Daniel Ricciardo, Charles Leclerc, Yuri Vips, the later Marino Sato, Samaria, Letonia, and the later go to Fajan, and the regulation changes to the aero durability and power. In Season 10, Kevin Magnussen wins the World Championship with 12 wins, 367 points, and P2's Nico Rosberg with 2 wins, 254 points, and P3's Liam Lawson with 0 wins, 233 points, and then P4's Mick Schumacher with 2 wins, 212 points. And the constructors, it was Audi, McLaren, Ferrari, AlphaTauri, Red Bull, Mercedes, Alfa Romeo, Aston Martin, Haas, Alpine and Williams in last. The mid-season title chances are Daniel Ricciardo goes to McLaren, Oscar Piastri goes to Mercedes, Yuri Vips goes to Ferrari, Enzo Fittipaldi, Ralph Buschon and Robert Schwarzman goes to Racing. And that is the end of the simulation. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video and comment what teams I should add to F1 next. Goodbye.